All right, hey guys, we are in for a treat today because guess what? I got my buddy Ryan here. Say hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Yeah, okay. So today we are going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what we do to put a winter retreat video together. It's going to be a little interesting. We have planned it all out. We'll see how it goes. Let's just say there's Nerf guns involved. We can't tell you more than that. You know what we mean. All right, we're moving on. So let's go. So the first thing that we do is sit down and story plan. Make sure we have a rough idea of what the plot is. Yes, we don't really know what the story's going to be until we kind of talk about it. That's the fun of these short films. But we get an idea of the shots that we want to make, and yeah. Once we have a good idea of what we're doing, then we move on. So I shot this mainly with my FX3, the Tamron 35-150, and then used my A7S III for some of the B-roll shots that I got. It worked really well. Maybe one day I will make a video of my setup. All right, so we're going to get our fat suits on. This is the behind the scene. It is a very complicated thing. I want to show Ryan's stuff here real quick. We got, we have his, you want to explain your costume real quick?
Yeah.
Just for the people.
Look at my teeth.
So we have,
Got the extra large sized overalls here.
okay.
Get these a good price on Amazon if you're ever looking for them.
Is that right?
Affiliate link in the description.
Oh, nice. That's not true. We don't have any affiliates.
Oh.
So.
And I put them on backwards. You gotta watch for that.
Okay.
You know, it'll happen.
So then what's really funny is, like, you can see right here, he has pillows that he is going to then put in said pants. He also has a nice wig set up.
Yep. So I always put these ones down the legs.
Yep.
That really adds to it, you know?
Yep.
And here the order gets kind of complicated because I need to get the shirt on, but still stuff pillows in. And
Yeah, so we spend a lot of money on all of our set design. Everything that we do is
designer throw pillows are not, they're not cheap.
top end. So then what I have going on back here is I went ahead and got some of the bodysuit stuff here. We have the same wig, which is funny. You'll see some of that here in a little bit. But yeah, I got a whole bodysuit that I'll put on. And we also kind of have similar outfits on top of that. So anyway, that's what we're doing on costume design.
Yeah, we got Matt here getting his fat suit on. He doesn't have to deal with the pillows. He's actually got
I got a nice fat suit here.
he's got two of them.
Okay, you know, you had to point that out. Appreciate that. So here's my second pillow. Get that on right there. Is that how that goes?
Nice quilted stomach.
Hey, Amazon affiliate link down below. Walking. This is a good behind the scene.
Yeah, I gotta lug all Matt's camera equipment for him.
Well, somebody has to. So how do we set up most of our shots? Well, first we had to decide if we were having dialogue. If we did, then I was using the Tascam DR10Ls. Both of us had one already mic'd up, so we just turn that on and we get really crisp audio. Then we'd go through kind of the instructions, you know, what we wanted to accomplish, kind of the blocking, where, you know, Ryan was going to move, if he was going to move at all, so I could make sure I got him in the shot, and we were all coordinated for that. Sometimes we get a couple of different options, so maybe I saw something different when we were there, as opposed to what I had originally thought in my head. Then finally, I'd make sure to get a few different focal lengths of that same shot. Well, at least we tried. This day we were pretty short on time, so we weren't always able to get different focal lengths, but it did help, and another advantage of having the Tamron 35 is I could get a 35, step back, punch into 85 or 100 or 150 and get a totally different look and feel of the very same shot. Saved a lot of time from having to just put on, a new lens every time I wanted the shot to look different. So part of this that you don't know is that we have to move all of this gear from place to place each time we do this. So
that assures me it'll all be worth it.
It will be worth it. It'll totally be worth it. I can tell you right now, the final footage is going to be amazing. So now we're moving to the woods over here, and we're going to get some shots. We're going to start our battle sequence, if you will, chase scene, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic. We'll let you know. Keep you updated. Done with little gimbal work. Oh, ooh, that was gross. These teeth are pretty crazy, but I think that turned out pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So as I mentioned earlier, a big part of the process is finding the right location to actually shoot the shot and the angle to incorporate things like good lighting. Does it communicate the right feel and desired purpose of the shot? And then ultimately, does it look cool? Does it have some artistic style to it? I did do a loose storyboard for most of the shots, so I had a good idea of the shots that I wanted, but when we actually got on location, then you had to start matching your idea with real world logistics. So not every shot was feasible with the location that we chose, but we tried to do as best as possible all the shots that I had in my mind, and we made it work. Okay, so we're getting some good footage here. We're gonna get Ryan climbing on this log. We don't want to give away the whole spiel, but it's gonna be really funny. So one of the challenges of doing a video like this with just two people as your crew and also the actors is that you have to take turns shooting shots for each other. And Ryan, this was his first time really, grabbing a nice camera, trying to get really, decent shots. It's a little more complicated than you'd think. So what we would do is I would actually kind of show him the shot. I'd record the shot for him. I'd get all the settings and everything with him in the shot, and then I would hand the camera to him. He'd take a look at kind of what I envisioned, and then he would execute it. And so he did a really good job, especially for many of the shots being the first time he tried them, both in handheld and in gimbal work. So thanks, Ryan.
Well, I think that's a wrap. We're done for today.
Oh yeah, we finally wrapped it, ran off. You saw it, it was great. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next one. So that was kind of crazy, a little hectic, but we got all the shots that we needed. But as you can see, it really is challenging to kind of get all the shots you need in the small amount of time that you have. But I believe that we managed to do it. And hopefully you learned something from this. That it's kind of crazy to do these type of little short films. So hope you enjoyed.